My name is Alastair. I'm from Dundee and I'm 21. It's always really reassuring hearing the stories of like young volunteers and what people have kind of collectively achieved. So I think ultimately that's like inspirational. The best thing about Scotland, I suppose, is how, although this is everyone will have a different experience in terms of growing up in Scotland, I'd like to think that there's always been a platform for which kind of almost anything can happen. I think if the older generations sort of were to see kind of the younger generations as themselves, you know, we've all kind of got this experience in our life wherein we all predominantly grow up. I guess it's like getting to a point where I feel as though in my voluntary kind of roles and stuff that I found a sense of satisfaction. My last year in school, and leaving school in fact was like really distressing because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with myself and felt as though I had to know, and that was a challenge. So to get to this point wherein I kind of think to myself I'm in the right place and that I don't have to like run at a million miles an hour to get to the next part, I guess, is sort of assuring as anything. So aside from joining the circus, which has always been like a lifelong goal of mine, I think realistically just getting to a point wherein like I feel as though I'm leading a life that's well spent. There's a lot of opportunities in Scotland, although it doesn't seem like that in many places. The reality is that there is just so much there, you know. There'll at least be like a couple of people out there, you know, whether locally or nationally, who will in some way or form connect to what you have to think or believe in. And I think that the role that we all play, whether in voluntary roles or just taking part in our society, can lead us towards those people who can kind of make us not feel so alone, I guess.